So, for example, take the Ebionites.
So somebody tagged this guy claiming he was going to end my career on this platform. So I went over to his page, curious about just the powerhouse of intellect and debate that this guy must be, you know, if he's going to end my career. And he just so happened to be doing this live stream where he's demonstrating this great intellectual profundity in explaining Christianity. This is Dawah at its best, right? This is Dawah at its best.
Ebionites, they've been around since 70 AD, all the way to I think the late 2nd century. They do believe in exactly everything Muslims believe in today.
This man, in fact, has no idea what he's talking about. The Ebionites taught that Jesus was the son of Joseph and Mary. They do not teach in the virgin birth. Islam believes in the virgin birth. They reject some of the core tenets and teachings of Islam. So they were not Muslim. They were just another heretical group like Islam, but they were soundly refuted by the scriptures, the teachings of the apostles, and the early church fathers.
So historically speaking, it would be the early Christian communities before or between 70 AD all up until the 300, because after 380, you got all this new Christian belief that has nothing to do with it.
The Ebionites do not represent the whole mainstream of Christianity. They represent what we call heresy, the denial of the deity of Jesus Christ. And in a minute, you're going to appeal to the Docetists as proof that they too practiced and believed Islamic teaching, and they were Muslims as well, proving that the early Christians and Jesus himself were Muslims.
There's actually another group, they're called the Docetists or something like that. They existed on the after 70 AD as well. They actually believed that Jesus was not crucified, and it just looked like that. Exactly what the Quran says. Imagine early Christian community that believed the same thing the Quran says.
When the Docetists were the exact opposites of the Ebionites. The Docetists denied the humanity of Jesus. They accepted his divinity. They just didn't believe that he would actually take on human flesh and suffer and die on the cross. This is unbelievable that you have tools like ChatGPT. Okay, you can't get your theology from it. You can't trust it to give you the best information, but you can at least use it to verify the claims you're making. The Docetists and the Ebionites, they are not the mainstream of Christian teaching. You claim that until the 3rd century, this is what every Christian believed, what the Ebionites preach? And then you're going to claim the Docetists also represented it when they were polar opposites of each other in Christological claims?